What's the address to here? We ain't at 900 Gram Street.
Yep. As y'all can see, we quiet in here because it's a complete focus, but just kind of welcome to the special edition of the Betmoorsports League Fantasy Draft. You better believe it.
Who you pick?
Uh,
Mike Evans.
Mike Evans. Probably.
Who the fuck picked T. Higgins? That nigga tripping. That nigga picked the number 2 receiver. D. Perk, you tripping. If you're watching, you tripping. That ain't a bad pick, Nelly. Man, these niggas gonna fuck, man. Let me steal. I want to steal. Come on, man. All that shit you talk, boy. You should already know who you gonna get. You shared the Facebook.
I can't.
Somebody check on Mental. Mental ain't picked yet. That nigga think he in a real war room. Avery said Christian McCaffrey was an auto pick. He is on the trading block. So it's on YouTube. You added some people.
Not yet. You sent it.
Shoot them emails. This shit is stupid.
Send me if it's not good.
Nah, it's on me. I took my man. I just took who I wanted to take.
I sent it.
Drop them email addresses if y'all want to get in this live stream. That was the pick nigga took. Pat Mahomes. I was gonna take him, but I needed Lamar. pits. I ain't killed her back to back. God damn. What these niggas picking good today? They picking good. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's on me.
Okay, so we got Williams and Williams, top two best players that's out right now. Who y'all getting? Who on the clock? Team Carter?
Now.
Huh?
Tell them too much information. Let the people see who they want for themselves. Where you at, boy? I said 900. If I did, I apologize. I'm thinking about when niggas sent me to penitentiary. The only Grammy Street address I remember. That was a good pick, Sean. Huh? You got a while before you pick again. All right. Hit me when you're downstairs so I can let you in. All right. I said that nigga 600 Grammy Street. That's the goddamn federal court building.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
No, I'm tripping. Only two Grammy Street addresses I remember though.
And I'm on the clock.
That was a good pick, boy. Somebody picked AJ Brown. I was gonna get him, but I felt like I needed that tight end a little more.
Sneaky good. He gonna be there, but
That was a nice pick. A little early, but
yep.
might pan out for you. Got a little bullet for you.
Yeah. My damn cook. Get some of this ice and I'll use this one.
I got some ice. I'm gonna go get your cup. I got a little while before I go.
So war going on outside. No man is safe from. Appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah. But it ain't switched to it. So the one that's $17 picks away. See how they got me here? They got me here drinking. I ain't eat nothing.
No, you got food with you.
Got a sandwich right here. I'm about to crush on video because I don't care.
I ain't ate.
Got a sandwich right here. I'm about to crush on video.
I don't see nobody. Ain't nobody added in this live screen yet. There's some more emails.
Yeah, send them to me.
I gotta
You can
find
put
them.
up 12 people in there. So
Gotta find them. Let me see. My job broke.
for real.
Told you that about a month ago. It'll stay up like that though. You want to stay out of the tall with it.
I found one like this one that is more heavy duty.
Somebody got Devontae Smith. I knew Mingo got Devontae Smith. Mingo get that invite. Doing everything else. It's a few steals left still out there, boy. You got them, do it. What you talking about? We're in a real live war room out in here. Still waiting on some people to show up. I'm gonna have to build my roster before round 9 because I might be twisted by round 10.
And in case y'all ain't heard my man Christian McCaffrey on the trading block, I'm actually willing to give him up for Debo Samuel.
Christian McCaffrey might be good, man. My man Kurt might be listening to Trey. He got Jonathan Taylor, Leonard Fournette, and Zeke.
I don't want none of them.
That was a good pick, Kurt. You just stole my man. I ain't gonna lie to you. You just stole him. You doing good, boy. You doing real good.
What up? What up? What's up, Fred? I'm Avery.
Let's see who on the clock. Nigga took Justin Tucker.
Bro,
This man took Justin Tucker.
and I'm on the clock.
It's got to be a Raven fan, man. Took Justin Tucker this early off the clock. Who the hell is that nigga you just took from Houston? Nigga took a Houston Texan.
Had to.
You could have got him in the 19th round. No, I don't even think it's that many round. But if you can get a starting running back, you gotta take him.
Yep.
There ain't nobody take my man.
I'll see from behind me. His camera stuff plugged up.
Mm-hmm.
You on air. Oh, my man is way down here. They tripping.
Yeah, I got me driving and drafting.
Mm-hmm.
I say, all right, that's what it is. He gonna try to throw me off. He took me the wrong address.
Nah, I ain't mean to do that.
At draft time, so
I didn't mean to do that. I sent you that address the other day. Look, them the only two addresses I remember, bro. Is the address that sent me away from here and the address that I operate out of. Only two addresses I remember. I know what my man relationship was at the last spot. So I already know what I'm about to get right here. Oh, they took one of my men. Oh, yeah, do it. Do it. You took one of my guys.
I'm sure everybody understand the significance.
This man doing anything on camera.
Listen, call it what you want.
Man got his ring on. Man got his belt around his shoulder. This is unbelievable. No, none of that. You can't bring none of that into this league. No, none of that carry over into the first annual Betmoorsports League.
Yeah.
He won last year.
Yeah.
What league?
Another league that we doing today. He won it two at one point in time
The first one.
in the past.
The first one.
Uh-oh.
So I let my man try to break in.
Yeah.
What's up, fam?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm in the building.
He got the laptop.
Man, they done took all my players. How they do that?
Man, come on, man.
His laptop so big it's down there desktop.
Yeah, man.
Damn, they took all my players, bro.
Do some cups if y'all want some.
That's some bullshit.
What's up, Fred?
I can't call it, man. Around here, I heard they were giving away free money in the Betmoorsports.
Hey, I gotta come get something, man. Hey, man.
Is that what y'all heard?
I'm a hustler, man. Hey, man, let me get some more. I don't need all of it. Just give me some more.
Damn, I don't remember seeing that we was getting away free money.
Y'all move, bro.
Nah, we didn't.
Oh, this is the
This the war room.
Okay.
Let me see, I might well get a combo with my man. You know what I mean?
That's what I just did on my last pick. I didn't want to do that, but
I might as well get a combo for my man.
so
For
I had to
real.
do it.
Might as well. I like him. I might as well get a combo. Man, turn that shit down.
I gotta do that while I'm driving because I'm texting and some more stuff.
Got to shake it now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's shaping up. Yeah,
I'm
man.
up here now. I can concentrate now.
And they were Fred just accused me of not allowing him to concentrate.
Yeah, man, threw me the wrong address.
Hey, look, you know what address I sent him?
What was you
The federal court bill. I only know 2 addresses on Granby Street, 600 and 900. This one and that one. So
Hey.
I don't know. I tried to throw them off.
Trying to see them people.
Man did me dirty last year.
They had a roster full of giants.
We'll have one this year.
Yeah.
Don't pick with your heart. Man.
Nah. I felt like
Y'all know big with your heart.
Yeah.
I felt like we was gonna be doing something. You know what I mean?
What's the Wi-Fi?
The Betmoorsports.
I gotta do hotspot.
Do the Betmoorsports. No. I've heard Betmoorsports. All lowercase.
Is it tricked up, man? You gonna have me lagging so I can't get a pick in? Betmoorsports. All right. What's the password?
Betmoorsports. All lowercase.
This shit here, boy, these boys picking too good right now, man.
Hey, yeah, this is not like the mock draft, I promise you.
Boys picking too
Yeah,
good.
these dudes,
Yeah,
these
I mean.
dudes, I'm looking like the same players ain't developed.
And this easy streak keep getting in my way.
I know, but
I ain't never been in the 12 team.
the 12 team is
Easy
competitive,
streak
man.
keep getting in my way, man.
It's competitive, man.
It's easy streak. Yeah, man. It's
Yeah,
man.
hey,
It's some
one.
ice over there if y'all want some.
I can't let you put your foot on my throat. Like, every time we drinking together, man, this over, man. Here you go, man.
You ever seen a barber that want to drink before he cut your hair? And that's Fred. Fred want to take 6 shots before he cut your hair.
It don't hit until I'm edging you up. That's why the joke be, hey, let's lean in a little bit. It don't kick in. So forgive me if it's leaning just a little bit, because I'm leaning when I'm doing it.
Hey, look, the people say, man, you crazy as hell. You let your barber drink before he cut your hair.
Nah, that's them busting the I know that stuff bad. It'll be hard for me to mess your head up.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be kind of hard. I've been doing it for so long.
Speaking of heads, I need you to edge my son up, man, before back to school.
Everybody knows.
All right. Some of the address.
That's it.
I'm gonna bring them
Right
up.
over, put the camera on.
Yeah, I don't know the camera.
Yeah.
I know I see some of the address. You got everybody outside your goddamn
Don't
house.
say that too loud.
Yeah, I saw a quote from Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson said, "Everybody that against you ain't your enemy, and everybody that with you ain't your friend."
Yep.
Yeah,
100%.
Fort Knox at the crib.
Okay, Dak Prescott off the board.
Boo.
Yeah, I'm about to say, who got that
nigga?
Nigga just took the Colts defense.
Eric, this
Why these people thirsty for defenses? It's about 5 defenses off the board.
fine defense. Defenses ain't playing that damn much, is it?
Never on the clock.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They ain't that motherfucking vodka.
She doing something right now. On her way down, she won't go down peacefully.
Oh, that's who I need right there.
Who? Let me see.
Nah,
Let me see.
you want to cheat off the paper, man. Man want to cheat off my paper.
Let me see.
in a real live war room in here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm serious about this fantasy thing. Whatever I do, especially money involved, we take it seriously.
You and me both.
It don't matter what it is.
All right, now.
Hey, this is gonna be. I'm telling you, this is gonna be a good year, man. I cannot wait.
I do
I
side
can't
bets
wait.
too.
Hey, look,
You do that
side
too?
bet.
everybody say they doing side bets. Whoever head to head, my man, Dirty Bird say he taking all straight bets. His team against your team.
What
Uh,
is Sean Mentor talking about?
I don't know. Sean Miller just talking. He ain't saying nothing about taking no straight bets. I'm taking. If I'm playing you, I'm betting you.
Dirty Bird.
I'm letting you know that.
Just got dropped. Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
Oh
Bet.
shit.
Dirty Bird say if he see you, he betting you.
I'm betting on other teams.
Team One Stop say if he see you, he betting you.
The side bets.
Easy Street say he see you, he betting you. Every time he see you, he betting you. And of course, More and Giants is betting whoever they see. You just name it. We're gonna bet it. We're gonna do something friendly. Maybe $20 a matchup. $20 a matchup. If anybody trying to get in on $20 a matchup, that's my thing. $20 a matchup. So I got a matchup with Dirty Birds already. Team One Stop and team what's your team? Easy Street. That means he gonna be easy.
Change that to something that you can easily remember.
Cause that's easy. That sounds like easy money.
Yeah.
Man got 6 Steelers already on his team.
Hey,
Damn.
And 2 former Steelers.
man, like
This
that.
man got a whole Steeler roster.
Hey, I'm
Man got Najee Harris, James Conner,
I started to go get that punter out of Northern State. With my first
Juju Smith Schuster. Hey, the boy got
Juju
Johnson.
sold me out last year. I ain't-
Juju sold me out.
I
Juju
know
sold me
he
out.
did, I know. You
He
a
got
Steelers fan, too,
he got an
I
excuse. He
know,
got an
'cause
excuse.
All y'all, Willie, Don, Rat, all
I
y'all
thought you was a
Steelers.
Steelers fan too.
I don't know.
Man, how could you go against
Juju.
the Glenn like that?
Juju got a real quarterback.
Yeah, Juju got a real quarterback, but can
Who
he
he
stay on the
playing with?
field? Kansas City.
Can't sit.
Can he stay on the field?
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
got
I
Patrick.
can't.
I
I
got
can't.
Patrick too.
I can't draft him.
That was a good pick because it was between Lamar and Pat, and I couldn't. I had to factor in the rushing yards of
Yeah,
Lamar.
You get a good
Lamar,
season out
yeah.
of Lamar because
Yeah.
he's playing for a contract.
He playing for that money.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You'll get a good season out of him.
Show
But
me the
he in
money.
The toughest division in football.
Who?
Lamar Jackson.
The NFC North. I mean AFC North.
He in the toughest division in
Man, that
football.
shit garbage as hell.
How could you even say that? If we was in the Super Bowl and we put 3 teams in playoffs,
Y'all lost the Super Bowl.
but the AFC North put 3 teams in playoffs.
They probably do it again this year.
Yeah, it's the toughest team.
One of them won't be the Steelers.
It's the linebacker division.
One of them won't be the Steelers.
Who's getting playoffs, bro?
I took a drink last year to that bet, and I would like to have that bet again. So you could take that drink.
We would put that one on air. So I could go in the archives. In the Betmore archives and pull it up and remember.
This will not never be taken off of YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's a good pick, Avery. Avery, you got them. You got all the people that's not. They might play sooner or later.
He on the one not talking to.
They be concentrating. Look, you see, he got his belt and his ring on from last year.
Oh, that was you just got Julio.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I need to stop talking. He's trying to focus.
And Amari, I was looking at Amari.
Damn, somebody gone too. Oh, somebody ain't gone that I know need to be gone. He will be gone with the snap pick. Oh, good pick there. Never ain't playing around. He might do this shit for real. I thought I took this guy already. How the hell is he still on the board?
He hot early.
Yeah.
I did.
You
You gonna stash him?
Yeah, he stashed.
Let's-
But see if you, but see,
It'll be the same without his PEDs, man.
he gonna take him. They ain't gonna
I
piss him again.
Look at the points. Wide receivers get points per catch.
Yep.
Yeah. That's why you want to possession.
And he get a lot of them.
Yeah, that's why I ain't talking to running back like I would. I would draft different. But wide receivers get a point per catch, right?
Yeah, running backs do too.
Running back, I ain't see that.
Yep.
Yeah, running back. Everybody get a
Yeah,
point
no,
per
no,
catch.
no.
It's the catch, but not per carry.
No, they get
Right.
a point
Right,
per
they
catch.
get the
Right.
catch though. Okay.
Let me see. Let me see.
I tell you one
my
thing
mom.
though, in case y'all didn't hear, Chris McCaffrey on the trading block.
Yeah, he was auto
They
drafted.
auto took him for me in the quickest way possible. I was like,
They auto drafted him in 2.2 seconds.
Yeah, I would never pick him.
huh? A first rounder.
A bag of Funyuns.
Ain't got the one first round.
Najee Harris.
You got Najee Harris in the first round?
Man, told you he a Stiller.
Oh.
Man, all
Damn.
Stiller
What round
down.
we in now?
9th.
I give you a 9.
Who the fuck? Oh, Dewey, that was a good pick. Dewey, you just stole from him.
I give you a 9th and a 10th. I give you a 9th and a 10th.
Yeah. Too much of a sacrifice for no reason.
Yeah, it don't matter because I'm gonna go get Hubbard anyway. He could be a backup. He be starting at week 3. His backup gonna be starting week 3.
He probably is. That's why I ain't want his ass.
Yeah, I can't.
And they gave me Christian McCaffrey and Cooper Kupp was on the jump. That's
Oh,
what
yeah, I got
that would have been my
Coop.
first pick.
Mhm.
I got Coop.
That's what you want.
I got Coop at 5.
Oh, who the hell just took Chris Olave from me like that?
I
That
got
was
Coop
tough.
at
I
5.
would have got Cooper first pick at 3.
Man just took
I was
love
like,
it from-
board.
Yep.
I was
Because they auto draft
I was like, what? I was like, man, I gotta take him.
these motherfuckers.
Yeah, I've been riding him the last 2 years, but we'll see what he do this year.
who the hell is this that they keep trying to make me take?
What do we talking about? Somebody wouldn't let him pick somebody.
Dewey got the person that they said they wouldn't let him take. Can't pay Dewey no goddamn bad. Dewey tripping.
Speaking about points per catch, let me go ahead and get me one of the best possession receivers, underrated possession receivers out there right now.
Let me see if I can find him.
Chase Claypool.
Nah, he a deep threat.
I'm gonna take it
Yeah,
now.
Johnson is the possession receiver in that to take it deep. Johnson is the new AB Smith. I mean AB.
Claypool say he should be top 5, so I'm gonna take him right now.
You wasting your time.
I'm gonna get him anyway. So you can't get him.
Oh,
You did want him.
I got Hunter.
That was a good pick.
Outside.
I was looking for who you was talking about.
Outside of Adams, double team Adams.
Yeah, I almost picked the dude beside Cooper Kupp, Robinson for that reason, because they hit the Cooper. I don't know if he gonna still do what he usually do, but it ain't always gotta go with.
Oh, it's a possession receiver up here. Ain't nobody looked at.
What's his name?
It's 3 right here in a bunch.
What's his name? If I come and look on your page,
I see him too. I see exactly what you're talking about.
I'm about to take him. I'm gonna take him over my guy. Cause I already got one of us, and I'm not sold on my number 1 right now.
I wouldn't be.
But if he there in the 19th round, I get him.
The
The
19th.
19th.
I don't even know how many rounds this shit go.
It's 5 more rounds left. Or 4 after this round.
Oh, we that deep into it. Oh, that was a good pick, Frederick.
No, it's 5 more after this.
That was a good pick.
I had to go because my boy, bye week.
Y'all ever seen your draft grade?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I did a draft last night. Draft grade was an A. Picked me to go 11 or 12 and 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a draft.
Mhm.
Somebody tell me, man, Carl or Kirk Cousins? Who do I want? Carl, Kirk Cousins,
That's,
or
that's the same damn person.
motherfucking Jameis Winston?
James Winston.
James, man.
Jameis might get
James, man.
Jameis might get hurt.
Jackson,
It is
Listen,
I'm not listening to you, Negroes, man. Y'all trying to win this money, man.
Reality is you only need one quarterback.
Nah, you need 2.
You need
I'll
one
switch
for
up.
the week that you off.
No, I'll switch
I-
up on the quarterback.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
I don't switch
I
up.
do it according to matchup.
I will switch up.
If I got a good quarterback playing against a bum,
Brady did me like that.
he going in.
See,
But
I got a
already
good
gone.
quarterback that play good against everybody.
Okay.
So
He get a bye week though.
yeah, Tom Brady.
Oh, yeah, he's hot, man. Every time I draft him, man, he 1 year I drafted him, he got an injury, year-long injury.
I hate, and the crazy part about it is I don't even like.
He laid eggs all through the season.
Man, Brady sold me out 1 year.
I drafted him a year
2 years
after
ago.
Randy left. The year after Randy.
A man is still there that I need.
I had Brady.
Oh, Dewey and Sean picking before me.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look! In case y'all can't see, Trey Lance is available. You definitely want to get him.
Nah,
Who the fuck want him?
He's pushing that Debo.
I don't know about him on him.
He got a solid. He got Kittle, Debo. He got a solid receiving core.
Yeah, but he ain't threw but 13 passes his whole goddamn
He the real deal.
football
Patrick
career.
Mahomes came in that throwing one.
And that's a lie.
No,
Patrick Mahomes playing in college football.
Is everybody drafting, man? Anybody doing all those drafting, man?
It's only one that was. I don't know if he still is.
He still is.
Hulk was on his bike. He said he was riding back. He put his players in the queue.
No, somebody listened to me. They went straight and got my man Trey Lance.
That was Miller. Miller had to get him because he a 49er.
49er fan, man.
But Trey Lance is a good solid pick.
Why you ain't take him?
What?
Why you ain't take
How
him?
do you know?
I got Patrick, huh?
How do you know?
Now that was Dewey that took Trey Lance.
Look at the offense he had.
The offense still got to be ran. You know, it's plenty of people that been in that offense
He was
and
drafted
failed
for
miss.
that- he was drafted for that offense.
Hey.
Trey Lance is gonna be solid in that offense.
Trey Lance's problem is that he hold the ball for way too long. Like a player like Jimmy G got that Tom Brady complex where he throw the ball as quickly as he can. So much so he looked like he's scared, but he just throw the ball fast.
Somebody team on the clock.
Garoppolo.
Yeah,
That's a good pick, Nevin.
Guy
I'm
that is
surprised he made it that long.
right.
And then is he just getting it off?
And you know, in all
fast,
my
or is he rushing?
mock draft,
Well,
he's been late
Hold on,
too.
man, this with me. You're a San Fran fan, obviously, right?
Yep.
So follow me.
Okay.
Now you saying Garoppolo got a quick release, and you compared him to the GOAT.
Mhm.
That's dirty.
the person who he backed up
Yeah,
and learned majority of his career from.
because he behind the GOAT. But what I'm saying is he got the ball off quick. Now, do you think it was he rushed it because a lot of it was poor decision making, or do you think it wasn't Tom Brady's because when Tom Brady got the ball off, he made quick reads? Do you think Garoppolo got a quick read, or do you think he's just getting the ball off?
I think it's a combination of the two. But if you think about it from this perspective, Tom Brady made players like Julian Edelman and what's the other dude name? Slot receivers. Wes Walker, right? Deion Branch. He made these guys good because of his ability to throw the ball fast, and they get yards after the catch. But what is one of the key things that Deebo Samuel is known for? Yards after the catch. Because that's solely based on him getting that ball off when he needs to. The play call is for him to get the ball off. That's the skill set. For Trey Lance, his skill set don't support that. His skill set is based on his legs. They are putting way too much energy into his legs because a player like him, all it takes for him to get hit. No, into Trey Lance's legs. They ain't got to worry about Jimmy G legs because he ain't running.
Right. So the offense that you got, you already see the offense you got is a lot of outside the tackle passes.
Okay.
Outside the tackle passes, and then a lot of check downs.
Uh-huh.
All right. So you can't have who's your number one receiver?
Debo.
All right. Now who's your number one receiver when Debo lined up in the backfield? Exactly.
George Kittle.
I'm saying. So now you're talking about your number one receiver. George Kittle lined up as a wide receiver. He lined up in the slot.
Okay.
Or at tight end. So again, if he got to come out of the dirt, get his hand out of the dirt, block down or check down or whatever he got to do to get into his route, how could he be number one receiver?
Still got this nigga.
Who? You talking about Debo?
George Kittle.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. With Debo in the backfield, that's the scenario right now. Debo in the backfield. How in the world could George Kittle be a number one read? If he in the slot or if he in tight end position?
Well, 9 times out of 10, if Debo in the backfield, Debo getting the ball.
Right.
We gonna get Debo the ball. You know he gonna get the ball because there ain't nothing you can do about it.
Shake and bake.
Plain and simple.
So that's what I'm saying. Now imagine now you got Trey Lance.
Kurt, you picking good, boy.
to take away to do the preemptive run
Right.
that Debo would normally have. You know what I'm saying? If you got a back to dump it off to, or if you got a quarterback that take the lane in the red zone and just take it to the house.
Scam like they call it.
Yeah. So now, yeah. I know that. So now I'm just saying. Now with that being said, your receiver Debo can be free to be Debo.
Mhm.
What Trey Lance had running at the quarterback, so that's better than Garoppolo at quarterback.
I
But
feel
Trey
like
Lance giving you a different.
the problem with Trey Lance is Trey Lance hold the ball way too long, and when you hold the ball that long, you tend to throw your receivers covered. Like
Right.
that coverage becomes difficult to hold, but it is also more difficult for him to make an appropriate read if he's holding the ball for so long.
Trey Lance is a real deal, but as a San Fran fan, you got a standard. You got a true standard, and that's expected. You got a standard, but Trey Lance, you prejudging him because he's a rookie. He's still reading defenses.
I'm
see
basing
him
it off of
holding
what I
that
seen
ball.
last year.
You see him holding that ball because he don't know what to expect. Well, when he runs to that defensive coordinator twice, he runs to that defensive coordinator 2 or 3 different times. When he get that Tom Brady type of experience and he get that ball out of his hands, he know what to expect.
Let me ask you this question: you think San Francisco is a win now team, or are we in a rebuilding stage?
I think you maintain stage. I don't think you win now. I don't think you're gonna win now.
I think we're 100% win now. We've been to the NFC Championship 2 out of the last 3 years,
And you've been to the Super Bowl.
and we've been to the Super Bowl in one of those.
Right.
Our team says everything about we should be winning now. The problem is that we're making a decision that is leaving us in limbo because we don't know what to expect. We already know what to expect from Jimmy G. We solely know what Jimmy G brings to the table, so much so that we can make a game plan that will eliminate the flaws or interrupt the flaws that Jimmy G got, so much so that the running side of the game is substantial.
What's Jimmy G flaw to you?
A lot of his flaws is inaccuracy. He throw a lot of passes that are open.
Do you think arm strength is a flaw for Jimmy G?
Not necessarily, because our offense don't support deep threats. We don't throw the ball deep.
Oh, I'm on the clock. Hold on, y'all.
We don't have a deep threat receiver, and won't go after him neither.
Now, see, that's the conundrum. If you don't have a deep threat because you don't have the arm strength, or you don't have the arm strength so you don't get a deep threat.
What the fuck just
Well, we got the arm strength now, but we still ain't get a deep threat because
I
the
think
system don't support.
Stole my mind.
Our
bro.
system
What
is
in
based
the
solely
hell?
on-
Everybody can steal your man, bro.
Look, these people is under the radar.
Hey, everybody can steal.
These people-
about the third
all
time.
season long.
These
man.
people is under the radar.
Even in the championship with this man 0-17, he could be like, what
He's 0-17.
These people is under the radar. Man, that is stupid, bro. I ain't mean to do what my man stole my mind. I got a lot of people in the queue, so I'm gonna let the queue draft the rest of these niggas.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, getting, you know, who let out
Yeah, I'm gonna take a damn. I'm going to get it started. They got shot.
Damn. You a Giants fan?
That nigga
Or
in the hospital.
Pittsburgh?
That's
That
the
nigga
kid
in
from
the-
Washington.
Yeah, that nigga in the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He home now.
yeah,
He back with
Yeah,
the
he
team
on. Yeah,
with
he-
bullet holes.
Yeah, I bet he'll be all right.
He gonna be all right. He gonna live.
Yeah.
I don't know how fast he gonna run.
Oh, snap, Fred, you on the clock again? Why?
You must have picked 1 or 2 or 11 or
Let's
12.
go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Just look like a good little mob I'm building here. I need a kicker, defense, and then I got
Oh, this gonna be fun.
yeah.
Who you got quarterback for Pittsburgh, Fred? You think that's your best option?
And I got because it's style. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
it's my pick again. What is
I got,
going on?
To be honest, I got Kenny Pickett sitting on the bench for about 3 years.
No, I ain't got no.
Yeah, I got sitting on the bench.
You
You,
tripping?
you think Mitchell Trubisky can be that consistent? Because the moment Mitchell Trubisky start playing like trash, they're gonna call for him because they don't know what Kenny Pickett brings. So they would rather find out what he brings than keep watching him.
Only time
Trash it
Kenny
up.
Pickett gonna play this year for the
I'd go for that.
Yeah.
Because
Trubisky got a 70-something% winning percentage in the
yeah, but
NFL.
then you got to realize Trubisky is playing 3 overall.
Was
I
he?
want this guy
He
with
was
that guy.
drafted before Pat Mahomes.
I thought Pat Mahomes was like 9th overall, right?
Yeah, so Trubisky was at worst case scenario, he was number 4.
I know the Bears kicking themselves in.
Yeah,
Right,
but he wasn't in the system. It's the system. It's the system. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Tom Brady. If Tom Brady would have got drafted to the Saints,
That nigga got Deshaun Watson. That nigga
He wouldn't have been Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
But I think that system was sufficient enough to develop Tom Brady to be who he is.
Right.
Because no matter
So
what,
that's
now
the
he's the
thing
system
about
now.
Belichick. Yeah. Same with Mac Jones. He drafted a quarterback. Matter of fact, he grew Mac Jones while he was in college. Pretty much.
Damn.
You know, Belichick. So, you know, that's just the system. And Mitchell Trubisky is built. He's a system quarterback for our system.
So
You gotta look at
I
Chicago. That was it.
Yeah,
That
that's
wasn't
say
it.
then kicker defense.
He was in Buffalo for a couple calls. That ain't do it.
how you got Pittsburgh finishing this year. Be realistic with yourself first.
Record wise,
Mhm.
as far as
Solely record wise.
What's that, Roger?
900 Graham Street.
10-6, 11-6, 7,
You got y'all winning 11 games.
11-6. Yeah. I
Man.
got a split in our division. I got a split in our division. I got a split in Cleveland, split with Baltimore, split with Cincinnati.
I can see with Cincinnati. Even Baltimore. I don't see 11 wins. That's a push, you know what I'm saying, for y'all to kind of not know. It's like y'all don't have a consistent surefire star on y'all team on offense.
Huh?
Who y'all surefire star that y'all got on offense?
What you mean a surefire star?
Like
It's the helmet, bro.
it's
It's the helmet. What you mean? There's no surefire stars in Pittsburgh.
But
They
they are.
Even Lord, and y'all lost Barry Foster. Y'all ain't gonna win the game next year. Oh Lord, Van Moore's gone. Oh Lord, Eric Green.
Quality
Oh Lord,
players,
Hannah
value
Ward
players.
gone. Oh Lord,
And y'all don't
and
play
Santonio
people, man.
Holmes.
what
Oh,
quality players do y'all have right now that you can
Quality?
say, quality players?
You still missing the point.
No.
This is the
It's
NFL. We got 53 quality players on the roster. 53 quality players. So okay, let's look at George. I got you. Pickett. Okay. I don't even want to talk about him right now. No, I don't want to talk about him right now because these people.
Yeah, you gotta fill out that roster right now.
Yeah.
I'm gone. I'm done. Get in, get out.
get in and get out.
Let me see what my next pick is. So now it's time to start transition. All right, let's see what we got. So,
If you pull up some footage, and I can show you the dogs that we got on that team that's suiting up, bro. Sleepers, you're saying who is a surefire dog? The surefire dog is that helmet, number one, because it's a tradition.
What happened?
Pittsburgh,
Don't nobody care about that
It's a
shit.
tradition at this point to have a over 50% win percentage. But 10-7, 11-6.
yeah.
Why ain't nobody got my man?
Okay, let's do this. Let's bet.
Okay.
I bet we have better record than San Francisco.
Sound like a good bet.
Let's bet.
Bet a bottle of Top Chef, a half a G.
A half a
Gallon.
$500 bottle.
Half a gallon.
No,
Oh.
No, half a gallon.
Oh, okay.
Or whatever your choice of Top Shelf is.
Okay.
A fifth or pint.
A fifth.
Okay, we're gonna finish better than y'all.
That's a bet.
All right.
That's
Now-
a bet.
Now
Lock it in.
let's knock it up a notch if we finish with 10 or more wins on either one of us.
Okay.
Bet.
Okay.
All right. So
What,
let's
another
say-
fifth?
No, a bigger bottle. So the
Okay.
wins
Half a
over
gallon.
half a gallon.
Oh, whoever wins.
Yeah, if we got 10 wins, you go with a bigger bottle.
Well,
The
ain't,
biggest
neither,
bottle
ain't
is-
neither one of y'all gonna win that bet. So y'all,
So you don't think
Y'all
we
go
get
ahead.
10 wins?
y'all go ahead and make that bet. Go ahead. Y'all cancel that
You
one
don't
out.
think we get 10 wins?
Y'all
No.
cancel that one out.
He said they
No,
get
it
10
don't
wins
even-
with Mitchell Trubisky.
Absolutely. See, you're going on the history of Mitchell Trubisky.
Mr. Trubisky got he got a 70% win percentage in the NFL.
Right. That's based on the games he played.
Right.
Right, he got
Right.
some more
So-
games to play.
And he
if-
had a coach
And he
like
was a
Mike
Pro
Tomlin.
Bowler. He was a Pro Bowler.
And he was on the bum ass Bears.
You forget that.
Right. But he has digressed completely in his
How?
career.
He hasn't played.
Exactly. That's the whole point. He went from being a starter to not
No.
playing.
So
That's
Aaron Rodgers
digression.
sat on the Aaron Rodgers sat on the shelf for 3 years.
Y'all
He
go ahead.
automatically-
He started on the shelf.
Y'all go ahead and
difference.
keep talking.
He
and miss
didn't
your draft
earn the
pick.
shelf.
Yeah.
And then
This is a
fall
lot
off the
going on
shelf.
Right here.
I'm gonna let him
That's
keep
the
talking.
difference.
No, it's the same age. He aging.
Keep on talking. Let
Richard Trubisky didn't
you
play a
auto
game
draft
last
your
year.
next couple picks.
He didn't start a game last year. Playing behind.
I like how you got your defense set up
Josh
in the league, though. How you got the points set up. I'm gonna mirror some of that next year in my league. We got a family joint with this. My wife, her mama, they sports fanatics. They my wife done won the Super Bowl 3 times. I'm embarrassed to say that.
Man, why you embarrassed to say that?
Cause man, she don't know what the fuck she doing, man. And all the dudes in the league, we supposed to know what we doing, and the ladies running that shit.
Who got George Pickens?
I know who
The
don't got
receiver-
me.
The receiver from Pittsburgh. The rookie.
I seen him when he got picked.
Whoever, I'm gonna look. Whoever got him, I would like to make offer a trade.
Oh, my man Kurt got him. I trained Kurt to be a fantasy killer.
Because
Fantasy
Pickens, he's
killer.
a straight dog. He's a straight dog. Now, how you gonna cover those receivers?
That was a good pick. Never had them in my case.
Pittsburgh. You
in
saying
my
we
queue.
don't have no surefire? Don't get away from that. We don't have no
Okay.
surefire
Yeah, it's about
star.
that time. It's about that time to start
I'm
talking.
gonna get mine
We
next
don't have. You
last.
say Pittsburgh don't have a surefire star.
Mhm.
Look at the
Round out
lineup.
the roster. That's all you ain't got
Look
right
at the
now.
lineup. Is Najee Harris a star?
Not yet.
Maybe not yet.
He on his way.
Did he
He
have a successful rookie campaign?
just because he was successful don't make him a star.
No.
Mm.
I'm
That
saying
just
you
that
talking
just
about-
make him not
Who
a
the hell
bust.
took
Or
him?
you
No, we talking
Pro
about
Bowl? You talking about a successful.
A sole full-fledged leading star on your team.
Tell me, give me a star. Your definition of a star as in a person, as a player. Who is a star?
The person that everybody is looking to when times is fleet to step up.
Who the fuck?
And-
Man, you got a young team, but I'm just talking about. Just tell me a player right now that's a star in your eyes.
That's a star. I say
Outside of
DK
quarterback.
Metcalf is a star, right?
Okay.
DK Metcalf he's not a superstar. He's a star.
Okay.
AJ Brown is a
He's proven.
star.
Yeah, he's proven.
Right.
He's proven. You're talking about a proven player, pretty much.
Correct.
Okay. All right. So you don't think Johnson proven? He carried the team last year.
Who? Oh,
But Pittsburgh, yeah.
Pittsburgh,
You don't think he's
yeah.
proven? He carried the team to the playoffs last year. Even Freeman, the tight end. We had a team with no names last year and a rookie running back and an aged up Roethlisberger. So you don't think?
I heard the excuses that was made beforehand. You literally you.
I'm just saying,
Roethlisberger.
exactly.
That's a valid
Roethlisberger
point.
is he probably worse
Let's set that back.
right now than you know what I'm saying.
Right,
But
you're
what I'm saying is-
100% right. But
I ain't making excuses.
the reality is it's not one quarterback on your roster that's better than Roethlisberger right now.
I think Trubisky is in a better condition, is a better quarterback today than Roethlisberger was last year.
I agree.
I think he is right now, yeah.
There's
than
no
he was
script
last year.
potential.
I would have to see Trubisky in that
You
system.
convinced.
No, I'm saying based upon last year, yeah, I go for that.
Yeah, he was a better. So now,
He was
even if
horrible.
we get a slightly better quarterback with the same team, theoretically, we would expect a better turnout than
Yeah, but
wins in the playoffs.
an 11 game turnout,
Absolutely.
11
Absolutely.
games.
I'm
That's,
gonna be on your, give me your number. I'm gonna keep texting you all Sunday,
Listen.
every Sunday.
it's a lot to win 11 games, and this is a what 18 game season, 17 game.
17.
So
18 weeks, 17 games. I'm telling you, Abe, listen. All right, let's get back. If we don't have a star, you don't think Fitzpatrick is a star?
on defense, yeah, absolutely.
You don't think
I-
Haywood is a star?
I said y'all don't got to start on offense.
Okay, hold on. Let's
So you easy street.
Oh, okay.
I want to let you keep talking, but I ain't want the computer to draft who I want to draft.
This dude, man.
That is funny as shit, Bob.
I don't hear Sean Miller talking no more. He ain't said nothing since the first 2 picks.
Man, we sent like 4 or 5 invites out, and ain't nobody respond
Which one? To where?
To the emails.
to the emails. I actually sent one to you, but I assumed that was because you was on your way here.
And they been hitting me, telling me where the live stream at.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't drafted yet.
It's coming, young fella. It's coming.
I got my people that I need already.
I'm gonna look.
In the
I'm gonna
queue.
peek over there. What you got going on?
They already in the queue that I got.
I'm gonna go ahead and pick somebody up to cut later.
Pick somebody to cut them later.
Yeah.
All I know is Christian McCaffrey's on the trading block. Can't repeat it enough. If you got a person of quality,
Look at Fred, I ain't want him. Fred, I need a kick in the defense. I couldn't get him.
who Fred get?
Wandale Rouse.
Oh, this don't tell me he's still on the clock.
Let me finish.
Fred is hilarious.
My man. Do you see any?
Talk.
Oh snap! Oh, that's like we on camera.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh Lord. All right. So look, answer me this. Ask yourself the same question about New England
Okay.
and their offense. Do New England have any bona fide full-fledged stars?
Not at all.
Do you expect them to produce?
I expect them to produce.
But do you expect Pittsburgh to produce?
Not the way I expect New England to.
According to our tradition, have we been able to produce? Have we been producing?
Y'all been able to win on average 50% of your games.
Okay, now since over the past 5 years, take away Roethlisberger.
Okay.
What full-fledged star have we had? Have we had?
Antonio Brown.
Oh no, come on! I'm talking about the past 5 years.
Juju Smith-Schuster was a Pro Bowler, wasn't he?
I mean, we got Pro Bowlers on the team right now, but I'm just saying we want to talk about offensive line and stuff.
I'm
like that. We
speaking
got
in regards
Pro
to
Bowl.
offense. What count on offense? Everything count, but when I say what count, I'm saying like as far as
skill positions.
skill positions, exactly.
This dude don't even like skilled players. He don't even like skill. Yo, so you coming at me with skill positions? Skill positions?
Always.
Nah.
What is Mentor doing, man?
So how is it that New England now
So you got the mob.
New England is expected
That's
to
what he
win
said.
and produce, but
Mhm.
we're not. And
This
over
shit
the
is
last
trash,
and
bro.
over the history of Mike Tomlin being the head coach, got more regular season wins than Belichick.
How many Super Bowls you got
Sean
over
is the
Belichick?
ultimate hype man.
I'm talking about regular season.
When do regular season wins
Come
count
on,
more than
Sean.
To
Super
get
Bowl?
you to the Super Bowl.
Hey, if it's between Tomlin and Belichick, and they are basing their careers
I'm
off of
not
their
saying-
win,
I'm not saying, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Mike Tomlin is a better coach
right.
than Belichick. This Mike Tomlin's first head coaching job. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Belichick was a head coach a few times before. So I'm not saying Mike Tomlin is a better coach than, but I'm just saying since Tomlin been a head coach, he had more season wins, regular season wins. Being that we're talking about regular season,
Mhm.
without the superstar that you just said we never had, New England expected to produce, but we not.
So let me explain
How
to
can
you
you
why.
not give us our flowers?
I'm gonna explain why New England is expected to produce, but y'all not. And again, don't forget, I'm speaking from an offensive side of the ball.
I am.
Right? Y'all defense is legit.
No, we've been finishing kind of last lately, but our offense has been holding us in there.
Okay, the potential of y'all defense is
Okay.
legit. Right? But what's the most important position on the field?
Quarterback.
Right. Who quarterback got experience up to this point that is trajecting upward between Pittsburgh and New England?
Pittsburgh, Mitch Trubisky, because Matt Jones is a second-year quarterback.
Right. But he also a second-year quarterback that took his team to the playoffs, and he's projecting upward.
Don't let me restrict you.
It's
No, hold on now. You tell me if you were starting a team, if you were starting a brand new team, would you get
Matt Jones
or Matt Jones?
I get Matt Jones.
You get Matt Jones because he played under Nick Saban.
I get Matt Jones because he has shown the ability to be successful now. Right.
Yeah.
That's now.
We
can-
was trending downward
Right. Horribly downward.
to a playoff position.
And he wasn't expected to.
Man, listen, it was a game last year. Matt Jones didn't complete a pass.
He was handing it off. They won that game.
All right, so how could you put
But
so
they
much
won the
praise?
game, man.
So is that on Matt Jones or is that on his
But did they win
coaches?
against coach?
It was his coaches.
Okay.
But they won the game.
Based on the point that you just made, would you pick Mitchell Trubisky or Jimmy Garoppolo? Be honest with yourself first.
Man, ain't gonna find a way to put Jimmy G in
No.
Because
Yeah, I want it.
Jimmy G had a game where he threw the ball 5 times.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Let me tell you what people fail to realize. Your quarterback, it should be designed for your system. Plain and simple. Garoppolo with
So quarterbacks shouldn't
outplayed-
make adjustments.
if
to the
if that's just not your skill set. If you put Garoppolo right now, plug him into that New England offense, even with Josh McDaniels as his offensive coordinator, what would you expect that team to do?
They're gonna be successful. They're gonna go to the playoffs.
Absolutely, they're gonna be superly successful,
Right.
right? Because that's that style. You know what I'm saying? Not just all the shiny parts of a quarterback. Nah, it don't happen like that. You know what I'm saying? Michael Vick biggest problem was he was too fast. Plain and simple as that. For a West Coast offense, that's why he didn't succeed the way he should have. The reason I say he's too fast for West Coast offense because the West Coast offense is time, right? It's timing. So 3-step drop back, hitch, one more step. A receiver route should mature to the point where they should be ready to make his reads.
Right.
Michael Vick, his 3-step drop back is way faster than the regular quarterback. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So now he got to wait for the routes to mature while he just sitting here waiting for the routes to mature. So understand what I'm saying now. Now with the pressures going in his receivers, he don't want to throw them open because that's a pick. Or else now he got to keep it and run it or eat it.
Right.
So you got a fast a fast quarterback for a West Coast offense. Normally, that's not going to dictate success. Athleticism, yeah. Some pretty passes and some highlights, absolutely. But that's me.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm saying is the quarterback have to work for the system. You see what I'm saying? Now, Garoppolo in San Francisco, it was a plug. That's why I say Trey Lance in San Francisco, if he learned to read, absolutely. Mitchell Trubisky in Chicago and in Buffalo. But in this offense right here,
Mhm.
let me tell you who else would succeed in this offense. And we tried it too.
I didn't even see Gary Wilson.
Iron Leftwich,
Mhm.
slow as molasses.
Slow as hell ball.
Slow as molasses, but he could read, he could deliver the ball, he could slide in the cover, he could step up in the pocket and make the throws on time. That's what we need. That's all we need. You to step up in the pocket, stand strong in the face of adversity, and make your passes on time.
And you think that's in Mitchell Trubisky?
That's his strength.
Mm.
That's his strength.
I
He
thought
ain't
his
stepping
legs was his
outside.
strength.
Nah, his arm strength and the way he could read, step up in the pocket, be bold in the pocket, deliver the ball on time through a small window.
Well, listen, I get it. You know what I'm saying? We already stated that You already stated Pittsburgh gonna have a better season than San Francisco,
Absolutely.
and we got a bottle of
Because
Top
it's
Chef
your
on it.
division. Your division.
But my division is the same division we had last year.
No, your division got stronger.
It ain't get but so much stronger. The Rams lost Odell Beckham and gained Bobby Wagner. I don't really know who Arizona gained substantially. That is a big difference maker. But the first 6 games they're gonna be without DeAndre Hopkins.
You got 3 teams in your division. Well, 2 teams that's definitely better than you right now.
No, not at all.
You don't think so?
No.
All right. Well, you got 2 quarterbacks.
There's only one team on paper in our division that could probably be better than us, but we beat them twice last year and lost in a game that count because of a Jaquaski Tart drop pass. Literally, we would have beat them 3 times had he caught that pass or that interception.
Oh, you wanted the ifs and buts.
Oh no,
guy.
not at all. I ain't say if or but in that
You said
regard.
if he not to drop the ball.
Right. All I'm saying is, when you really ball it down, we beat the team that's supposed to be the best in our division twice easily. And the second time we should have won, but we didn't based on mistakes. Not skill set, not just them being a better team than us, but us making mistakes.
What kind of adjustments y'all made in the backfield?
What you mean? We don't got to make adjustments in the backfield because our coach system supports it. Think about this. Every running back that we've had since we've had Shanahan has been a successful running back. If they didn't get over 1,000 yards rushing, they got within 100 yards of it.
I mean, 1,000 yards ain't. You got 17 games, bro.
Right. Right. Well, this the first year has 17 games, right?
Even last year, 16 games, bro. So 1,000 yards. Ain't that big
keep this in mind too. It's happening when they're not playing the whole every game. We haven't yet to have a running back play 16 games. But the one thing about us is that our run game is substantial. Hell, Deebo Samuel go back there and score touchdowns like he's a running back.
Exactly. That's my
That's
point.
system based.
That's the point I'm trying to make. So you think Deebo Samuel score and play that Mozart? What was the other running back's name?
Mozart
that he wouldn't have scored in that same play in that same position that Deebo scored in? No, because Deebo is a quicker. He a quick hit. You see how Deebo hit the whole.
Deebo not quicker than Mozart.
He's not faster. He's definitely quicker.
He's not faster or quicker.
He's definitely
Deebo's stronger, but he ain't faster
quicker.
or quicker when it comes down to the Mozart.
Look how quick Deebo hit that hole, and watch how Mozart hit the hole looking and feeling.
That's patience.
See now we're talking about 2 different things. I'm talking about bam. And you talk real, he's a smart backfield getting hit. So if you had that back, that Jonathan Taylor back that's gonna move forward, you would have no need to put Deebo in the backfield.
Well, even Jonathan Taylor is questionable. Deebo being in the backfield is not based on a need; it's based on creativity, and the creativity side has shown that it to be successful. So, of course, if Deontay Johnson in the backfield and he scores 7 touchdowns from you putting him in the backfield, would you not make that a part of your game plan?
Now, I was started looking at why I'm gonna use Johnson, what he's supposed to be, and getting the type of bat that we need to hit that hole. Somebody that one of the bats I got on my roster ain't doing what they're supposed to do if my receiver coming to get running back.
No, the reality is that some players are just better than others. And when you got a player that can do multiple things.
So you prove my point.
What?
So right now you have a receiver that's a better running back than the backs you got that you start.
No. It's not that he is better than our running back.
So what is it?
Because he didn't have more yards than our running back.
He scored on plays that your running backs ain't scored.
He scored based on the creative side. That's coaching.
No.
That ain't got nothing to do with our running back. They got everything to do with the play call that was created.
Because you just said right here and said, roll it back, roll the film back. Hey, Guru, roll the film back, because if I'm not mistaken, didn't he say earlier, if Deebo in the backfield, you know he getting the ball.
Right.
Did you just say that?
Right.
Okay, so if me and you know that, and we ain't college graduated defensive coordinators for the NFL, don't you think they know it?
Of course.
Okay, hold on. So now, and you playing against it, but he still scored.
What makes Kyle Shanahan Kyle Shanahan? Guru. I'm gonna ask
His
you
daddy.
what
He
because
ain't
his
played a
daddy.
down. He ain't played a down of football because of his daddy.
Listen, his dad ain't there now.
But how do you feel about that? Do you feel like you should be able to coach the game if you ain't never played?
Yeah. Listen, intelligence is intelligence.
Yeah. I know a lot of.
If you smart, you smart. You ain't gotta play
He
it
the
to know it. He the epitome. I don't play football, but I know it.
Exception to the rule. Cash Shannon is an exception to the rule. If you ain't lined up and you ain't been in them trenches, then
A lot of them people do it though.
Right.
I
Listen,
believe that.
to-
That's the one that's handed them the job.
to be a head coach is a lot
And
different
people
than me
that
being a
say
linebacker
head
coach.
coaches was sorry football players.
They were sorry because they sat on the bench and watched the game.
Right.
Because
They sit on the bench and watch the game, just like Steve Kerr. You know Steve Kerr.
Steve Kerr won't sorry.
Steve Kerr ain't
No,
sitting
he
on the
won't.
bench watching
Sorry,
games.
Steve Kerr for a while sat on that bench and watched the game. He learned the game from the
But
bench.
I mean, he was on the team with Jordan.
He was on
the
team.
GOAT.
He was on the team.
Like, did he sit on the bench with San Antonio after he already won championships and established himself as a player? Of course not, because he could shoot. But when you got Jordan and Pippen and a whole plethora of players on the same team, of course you're gonna get in where you fit in. And what Steve Kerr fat in at that point was the last shot to take because he could shoot, and everybody know that they gunning for Jordan.
Hey, I'm about to make some trades. So think about it.
Hey, I tell you what,
I don't see
everybody.
how you can say we ain't good. What you think our record gonna be? No football, giving in division. You know how
Yeah,
hard we
y'all
play?
record is gonna be between 8 and 9, 9 and 8.
One match.
Wow.
Serious.
8, 9, 9 and 8. And that's being optimistic.
Wow. All right.
That's all I'm saying.
And y'all
And-
record gonna be what?
We're gonna probably finish to 12 and 5.
Man, that
I'm
nigga
done.
crazy.
Hey, if
12 and 5.
if I recall, then Dallas finished 12 and 5 last year.
They ain't had Trey Lance not their quarterback.
What that's supposed to mean?
What you mean?
Our quarterback is not the key
That man
portion of
only
our
won
offense,
one game, and
but he is not the key to our offense. That's the difference,
He's the. You just say the biggest player on any offense is the quarterback.
right? But for our offense, he's not the key to it. That's the difference. What you so are you saying that Jimmy Garoppolo
Bro,
was
you
responsible
can't
for us
throw the
winning?
ball, then I know I must.
He can
put
throw the ball.
8-9 in the box.
He can throw the ball easy,
We're gonna stop.
and he got a stronger arm than Jimmy G.
But he can't throw the ball like Jimmy G. The man ain't been as successful in the NFL as Jimmy G.
Absolutely, but hell, it ain't too many players. Never, who your team? Carolina. How many of your quarterbacks been as successful as Jimmy G? Cam Newton is the only one that we can mention, and that's only because he got an MVP. Had he not got an MVP, he wouldn't even be.
Same thing with Jimmy.
And a Super Bowl appearance. But what have Cam Newton done outside of that? Oh, that happened in the same year, right?
Yeah, that was
so,
it.
so if
It's a system.
it's a system,
I think Cam would be solid in a certain
And
system.
Cam started dressing funny.
man, Cam problem is he lost the finesse side of the game.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. He was going strong, and he,
A dude could be right here with Fred at, and he gonna throw that a 90-mile fastball.
yeah, man. That's what he did in Charlotte. That's what he did. That's what he did. I can't even go to the city no more.
Cam ran the price up the chicken. I went to the strip club in Charlotte, and they say Cam Newton done changed the trajectory
Yeah, man.
of what their pricing is in the
Yeah.
strip club.
Yeah.
Bro, you
Horrible,
from, you
man.
from Norfolk.
What do you mean?
Tell Norfolk, you got enough game to spit to hit the
Yeah,
jack
but
for
still,
that night.
Just walking in.
Walking in.
Just
I'm
walking
talking
in.
Cam tricky.
I'm talking about prior to Cam and after Cam.
Pre-Cam.
I could walk in with the Uptown swag before Cam.
Then you
But
got to
once
come up with
Cam's-
some money.
He
Exactly.
raised the price.
Never know, cause never seen it. He changed the trajectory of the strip clubs in Charlotte.
Yeah.
That's all it did.
All right, let me see here. Let me look at this thing right here.
Fred trying to trade his whole roster.
I'm talking about
Draft just finished.
no. I'm talking about 49ers.
Okay,
Your first week, you got the Bears.
that's a win.
I
Go
give
ahead.
you that. You got the Seahawks.
So W, go ahead.
I think-
2-0.
I think that's a split. You got the Broncos.
Geno Smith, the
You got
quarterback.
the Broncos.
That's a good game. It could go either way.
In Mile High.
Yeah, it could still go
You
either way.
lost that game, bro. You
Call
got the
it what?
Rams.
That's a win. Go ahead.
You're not real. You're not real.
How?
Now they
Okay.
beat them.
Did we not beat them twice last
Yeah,
year easily during the same time?
Okay. But last year they had back-to-back games
Now
too.
with Trey Lance.
Last year they had back-to-back games.
By that time, Trey
We
Lance
played-
might not be
we
in hell.
played divisional games back-to-back last year. A lot of people. Okay. So after the Rams, you got the Panthers.
W. Keep going.
You got the Falcons.
W. Keep going.
You got the Chiefs.
That's a good game.
It's at
Could be
home.
an L. Oh, is that at our house?
Yeah.
We lose at home. That's an L. Go ahead.
Okay. Then you got the Rams again after the Chiefs.
That's another W. Go ahead.
Y'all gonna sweep the Rams.
Yep. We swept them last year. Go ahead.
That ain't this ain't that.
It's the same thing.
Then
Ain't
you
nothing
got-
different.
You got the Chargers.
That's a good game, but we're going to win that. Go ahead.
Well, you 16-1 then.
No, not at all.
I ain't even go rest of the rest.
No, because we're going to lose
You
a
won
listen,
everything.
listen, we're going to lose a game.
You won it.
We're going to lose a game to the Cardinals. I know that for sure. Who else is
All right,
keep
after
going.
The Chargers game is the Cardinals
That's an L.
in Arizona.
Oh, no, that's a W. Then. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then Seattle coming to Seattle coming to Kansas City.
That's
Is
a
it still
W.
Kansas City?
No, it's Levi.
Seattle's coming to San Fran.
That's a W.
Okay. The Dolphins.
That's a W.
Okay. Tom Brady.
That's a L.
Y'all lost that game?
Yeah.
All right, so now you lost what? 2 games?
2 games.
2 games. Seahawks again.
That's a W.
Washington. Commanders.
Believe it or not, that's a L. But go ahead.
Okay. You got the Raiders.
That's a W.
And then you got the Cardinals again. You
That's
already
a
lost,
L.
you know. So you lose.
No,
you
we beat them the first time in Arizona. We lose to them in San Francisco.
So that's 5. That's 12-5, like you said.
Yeah.
He ran through it. That was off the top of the head too.
Yeah.
That was off the top of the head.
That's.
I'm just saying. We are who we are. We're a defensive team with a solidified offense. Plain and simple. And at the end of the day, everybody in here know defense win, but you got to have offense to score. And our offense score. That's what separates us from whoever else is there. On paper, the Rams is a better team than San Francisco, period, on paper. But they have not shown to be a better team than San Francisco.
I'm going to just wait till the end of the season.
Absolutely.
Before I start,
Just know
I'm with my 49er hate. And I like the 49ers.
I'm a fan of 1942.
Yeah,
Oh, that's what
my
you drink?
too. I'm drinking dog.
It don't matter. I drink
Tequila.
I drink.
it all.
mid-shelf stuff. I drink that mid-shelf. So I'm going to let you know now. It ain't gonna cost you but so much. It ain't gonna cost you but so much, but bro, you're not gonna have a better record today. I don't see how.
I don't understand why you would feel like the Pittsburgh Steelers is gonna have a better season than San Francisco.
What's his name? Robert Saleh.
Who?
To the Jets.
Oh, the coach.
Yeah.
Salah.
Saleh. You haven't had a
You
successful
do
season.
realize that Shanahan mold coaches too. Because
Oh my God,
hey,
ain't but a baby. How he mold
hey,
coaching?
if I recall, our defensive coordinator got a head coaching job.
13? How old is Shanahan?
I-
How he mold coaching?
Hey,
So he the
hey.
best chat now in the league.
Listen,
Mike Holgram.
listen.
He's Shanahan Holgram. They gonna got a coaching tree, established coaches in the league now.
We got a coach.
Oh my God!
Our
man. These
defensive
San Francisco
coordinator
fans,
got a
boy.
head coaching job, and the next year our offensive coordinator got a head coaching job. What does that say about the coach? Does that not say that the coach kind of is a good coach?
Tell me the defense coordinator name again.
Mike something. He coached the Dolphins. Oh,
What's his name?
Salah. He the defensive.
All right. First of all, he went as an intern position, and the only reason y'all got the draft pick from the Jets is because he did fairly decent, and they went on and hired him by default.
Oh, so they hired him by default, even though we had the best defense in the league that year.
No, you had the best defense. They bought him over in the middle of the season.
No,
Not in the middle of the season. They bought him on an intern basis.
they brought him in when we
Then
won
when
the
they
Super Bowl.
signed
Oh, well, when we went to the Super Bowl,
that's
I'm
right. He
tripping.
had an incentive.
We ain't win that
He
shit.
had an incentive that if they was win a couple games or something, then the 49ers would get a draft pick or something. like that.
Right. A conditional draft pick.
Right. Because
they really wasn't sure that he was going to be a productive head coach.
Yeah, I mean, they can't be sure anybody being a productive head coach as the Jets and the Jets organization. How many productive head coaches have they really had? That's almost as if assuming that the Dolphins coach that they got from us last year.
Didn't Belichick have a cup of coffee in New York? With the Jets?
Bro, you are your GOAT in coaching as the example.
You just said that they had, you know, who's going to succeed
Was Belichick successful as a coach in
Cleveland? No.
in New York as a or was he coaching in New York?
Yeah, in Cleveland too.
Was he successful in New York?
Nah, that's what that is.
Was he successful in Cleveland?
Not at all.
So he wasn't successful anywhere except for New England.
Belichick was assistant in New York.
Yeah,
Right.
Parcells.
Right.
He won a Super Bowl
No,
The Jets won the Super Bowl.
with the Giants.
no, we're talking about the
He
Jets.
was on the Giants.
Yeah, he was one of the
Coach
Giants
that.
too, but I'm talking about he spent time. What was it, Melanagi? What was the other?
His first head coaching job was with Cleveland.
Right. Let me
He
see.
won a Super
Let me
Bowl
look
with
it
the
up.
Giants.
Yeah, on the Parcells with Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't talking about that, man. We know you know Giants history,
He was on the
man.
coaching staff. He was decent.
Dirty bit, but they finally just jumped in.
Bingo. Boy, the drive over. Your ass dead.
Last.
And you and me in every division.
Let me be a long season too, boy. God
Bro,
damn.
who in my division?
Woo. Boy, you last. Boy, you gonna be last, boy.
He dropped that shit real quick.
He was the one on auto drive.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
He actually picked that trash.
Yeah, Belichick was in you know with the
And you
Jets.
got him first though. Another team watched out with Dirty Birds.
yeah, that's a W.
I got my man Kurt first. I trained Kurt. You got man. He got a decent little route.
Yeah, this is a good season. I can't wait.
The Dallas got Kurt.
Yo, I'm so mad, bro. They gave me got that Christian McCaffrey, bro. That is so.
Oh, man,
And they got Debo in the second round, bro. Team Carter, he got Jamar Chase and Debo.
That's some good money right there. He a deep threat, but he could do it all.
It's so frustrating.
Yeah, this
You
is
know?
gonna be.
Carter got free and free.
Ain't too upset with what they got.
I'm ecstatic.
I'm ecstatic.
Ain't too upset with what they got.
I ain't got. Ain't nobody steal none of my players this time. This first.
Oh my gosh. So
You got
take a look.
Casper Income.
Take a look at your draft recap when you get a chance.
Let me see.
Look
Yeah.
on the email. In the email.
It's on this app. So go to league, and then go to over there. It's gonna say draft recap. You're gonna have to go to this website, Fred.
The website, not the app.
Right.
God.
Bruh. Oh my God, that is tripping, bruh.
What is that?
They got this nigga finishing 14-0.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got me.
Goddamn.
They got him projected to finish first. They got me projected to finish second. 13-1. He got an A plus. I got an A minus. Click on league next to fantasy.
You know that's just numbers.
Yeah.
Analytics.
You ain't gonna let it get in your head. Huh?
I've been playing
more than
over 10
14
years.
games, don't we?
Huh?
It's more than 14. Oh, no.
No. Yeah, because the playoffs.
Analytics.
It's 17 games in the regular season, but in the fantasy
the
zone.
last few games for the playoffs.
Exactly.
All right, so I go leave with it.
Go don't go
No,
on the
you
bottom
get
side.
it.
Go to draft recap. If you can hear, go to draft recap and tell us what your grade is. What's your grade?
11.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Waiver wire, man.
Bro, that shit is nothing.
My team is straight.
They had me finishing 13th in one of the drafts that I was in, and I won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The draft, the shit is good on draft day
Yeah.
for shits and giggles, but that shit don't mean nothing. It's a long season.
It's a long season.
Injuries
Let me see what you got.
and how you manage your team.
All right, so here on the lead, then draft recap right there. The disappointment. What they got you?
I mean,
Look at his face.
everybody else want to be, yeah.
You got a team or something?
Oh, okay, 10-4. You got an A.
Yeah,
You finished
yeah,
4.
I mean,
That's solid.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
solid.
that's solid.
But it got him finishing 14-0. That shit is astronomical. I don't think I ever seen nobody
I ain't
finish.
never seen
I
that.
ain't gonna
Yeah,
take
yeah.
this. I'm gonna take a picture of it.
But I can't say this is my second A+ draft, 13-1 draft that I got.
I ain't never had that. I don't even want no good draft. That's a jinx.
So,
That shit
the
don't
expectations
even-
too high, right?
That's some bullshit.
So you said they got you finishing what, 11? So you must be a C.
See,
Mm.
a lot of last year. I ran the regular season and got to the playoffs and lost.
I won a Super Bowl of 7-7.
I've done that when
See,
I had.
that's what I was talking about
That's
in
when
the
I
chat.
won my first playoff. I mean, my first Super Bowl.
You can have the best
Losing
record
season.
and then don't get no money.
Listen,
Yeah.
It's the streak at the end when you get
Whatever.
hot and you ride that shit.
Can you hear me?
that's the difference, man.
That's it.
People think they know football more than me.
I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
Amari Cooper may have been a
Did you
steal in the
take
8th
any
round with overall
Send
94
me something
compared
through my
to
messenger because I can't receive
ADP at
pictures from
67.
Android. You got an Android or iPhone?
These people got me for shit.
Send me some pictures to my Facebook
11.
messenger.
Out this playoff.
All right, and then we'll just get that footer dug out tomorrow. Then I could set the styles and order the Appreciate it.
And you know, after each week they do like an article and shit. I like to send them shits out to everybody just so that they can see them in case, because I know a lot of
You're
people
active
don't
right
know.
there because you might win. But what you gonna do when you
Hey.
1-6?
Listen, you
You
see
got
that?
the same energy.
You see that?
Man, that don't
Hey,
really
hey,
say nothing. You
hold
could have
on.
been in a week lead.
Guru was in the same league. Matter of fact,
Ain't saying
Guru,
too much.
Guru got one too, right?
I'm done.
Because I was in his league last year.
I'm
too,
done. So
he knows
whenever
that.
you
My second
whenever
round-
you
my
pull up,
second
I'm ready.
week pick
Yeah,
was
what you call it got hurt.
okay.
Then you gotta say
Hit me
Quan-
when you get outside. And
my
Yeah,
second
Quan
roster
Bartlett and all that
played.
stuff.
It was weeks that I ain't even put in the roster.
You see this? This right here got his team on it.
Yeah, that's when I was serious. About
You know what I'm saying?
Nice. I love that.
So let me ask you this.
I should
We-
have did that
we had-
shit for my league.
we
Is
had
that-
4
is that-
seasons.
Is that on the line in this league? That
That-
belt
that
right
is
there.
Wait.
On the line in this league.
Would y'all prefer a belt?
Yeah, no. That
Then the
one.
ring.
The
Oh,
one
this
that-
this
that
one.
for that.
Yeah, this
Oh,
this
oh,
one.
it's another
This one
league.
for a
And y'all
different
drafted
league.
for that today.
Yeah,
You ain't
exactly.
got no open room. You ain't got no open. You ain't got no
That's
room.
dope right there.
If you're trying to get in it, it's a $20 buy-in, so it's cheap.
So I mean,
I
if
like
you
that.
got room, is
I-
what I'm
I got-
asking.
Listen,
Man,
if
I
you-
want
going
that-
10
I want
years
that
strong,
belt.
man.
this ain't the easiest belt to
I
get.
want that one. I want to win that one.
This ain't the easiest one. But I can tell you,
Canelo,
if you win it, your team will end up on it.
Canelo,
sure.
I want your belt.
Damn, I like that.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it is, man.
Yeah, yeah.
That was the ring from the league last
Yeah,
year.
this the ring right here.
For this year, they gonna be a little bit-
Yeah, this ring gonna be more personal.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be locked in. Don't worry about it. I take it real serious.
Yes, sir.
I just need
And-
to win. If I don't win the championship, I just need to win 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
Yeah, you win your money back.
I win 3
Hey.
And that's what I love. I
Oh
love
yeah,
that
what's
aspect
the
of the
weekly?
league.
$100.
$100.
$100 to the highest score.
High score.
Yeah. One
Man,
thing.
hey,
Hey.
I love that. I love that.
That is
Yeah.
sweet.
Hey, when I seen that, I'm like, I love the odds of that.
That's sweet.
Yeah, you ain't
Bruh.
gotta win the joint. to
You
win
ain't got to
money.
win it to win all your money.
Yeah,
You can win 8 weeks. and
you
be
know
up.
I'm ROI like a motherfucker.
Return on investment. Hey, yeah, why not? You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Man, we ain't let Fred and that lead.
Oh my God!
He won 12
We ain't
weeks.
let
Hey.
Fred cheating, man.
They ain't gonna win a week.
Hey,
Evidently.
Fred started picking
Hey.
Pittsburgh players.
Nah,
He
it's not that.
started getting cloudy.
I picked the matchups though.
Hey,
Najee Harris got the 43% of Pittsburgh offense go through Najee.
Najee Harris had
Najee
300
Harris.
yards rushing last
You know
year.
who's
This
second
is-
behind him? You know who's second behind him as far as running back?
Who?
The Hall kid from the Jets.
you the only person know who the fuck he is. 'Cause
38% of the offense going through Hall. You know how many touches that is?
so wait, you think that they're gonna get 78% of the offense to Hall and Najee Harris?
What you mean?
You said 38% of the offense going through Hall, 40% of the offense going through Najee.
The Jets.
Okay,
Running back for the Jets.
so you
He's
think
the second most productive running back going into the season.
in the
As far
preseason?
as touches. Not touch preseason. In the regular season. The offense going like Najee Harris is going to get majority of our offense ran through him.
Fred, you know what I think?
What you think?
I think on Wednesday you should come to the podcast.
I told him, he said he coming.
You should come to the podcast.
I mean, I slide through it. No way.
Like straight up,
Ain't
straight
gonna
up,
do much,
come
no,
on through.
especially you talking about y'all got drinks.
Oh,
I bring my own. I come to the podcast.
hey,
Trash.
if we ain't got nothing, we can't have. If we don't got a mic or a camera, we got drinks. We gonna always have
It
drinks.
don't matter. Hey, maybe we can put some on the phone. This. You talking about I'm clouded by Pittsburgh? Johnson is very productive. Najee Harris is very productive.
It's easy for
That's
us
all
to
I got from Pittsburgh.
exactly, but you don't got a person that's gonna get them the ball productively.
Najee Harris. Najee. He's the best catching running back in the league right now.
No, he's not.
Coming from last year.
Between Austin Eckler, easily, and probably Saquon.
Saquon didn't play
I-
last year. Look,
I don't see Najee.
Saquon didn't play last year.
Oh, who?
Debo Smith,
Debo.
running back. Debo Samuels.
Yeah.
You're running back.
Um,
Because Debo Samuels, y'all running back. You know that, right?
Christian McCaffrey. He
didn't
played
last year.
played 7 games or 4 games, something like that.
They helped it right now. We
Right.
Talk about this year. Last year's stats can't transfer over to this year.
No, what I'm saying is productive catching the ball out of the backfield. So we can only judge from what they just did.
Okay,
You
you're
know what
right.
I mean? We're based on production.
All I know is
Yeah, Austin Eckler. With Christian McCaffrey, he didn't play. DeAndre Swift, Leonard Fournette.
that shit got to finish at 11th. I closed my computer too. Oh, you need a charger? That next time.
I got 2 fast on Tuesday.
So my shit about to die too, but
Last right here, I'm about 4 or 5 different leagues.
Yeah, I cut it down. I try not to do no more than 4 leagues. There's a lot to keep up with.
listen, we had so many people in this joint
Yeah.
that we was contemplating doing another one.
A lot of people hitting me for another one. They still
Yeah.
trying to get another one started.
What when you send out the joint for this
Mhm.
one? Yeah, no, that's a dope. That was dope.
There's
I
another
was like,
12
shit.
people that want to sign up now. I was like, man, I ain't trying
These
to
ain't
do
exact
it.
because
Because
it's a lot.
That's a lot,
It's
bro.
a lot.
I
Of
still
people
gotta
don't
handicap
realize
the
that. Shit.
game. It's
Listen,
not too much.
When I won last year, I was in 2 Super Bowls at the same time. But all the players I had in one was on the
The
team.
other
that I had
team.
another.
Playing against.
Yeah. That's what I hate about the joint. That should be. Yeah.
I'm on the look.
Yeah. You be rooting against the same person.
Exactly.
Rooting against myself.
Yeah. it's-
Whole
So
time.
you can't win both.
So put that over there. Behind you. I'm plugging into your computer.
Yeah. I'm all right. Let's see what I got, what I need to tighten up on.
But yeah, Fred, I'm a 1942 type of guy.
Why you telling me?
Down, cuz you decided to make
I'm trying to
you
figure that part out.
you decided to make pregame bets, and at the end of the day, I'm okay with that.
Man, look,
And you ain't just make a bet on like the fantasy. You made a bet that the Pittsburgh Steelers was gonna have a better season than San Francisco.
Yeah. No, I said we can have better record.
Better record.
Now we can go a better season than other bottom. Because I don't think
You wanna do that
make
too?
the playoffs. And
You don't think we can go to the playoffs?
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
All right.
Even the NFC is weak. It's really weak.
NFC not weak.
It is weak.
Listen, the AFC only got one good division. That's the AFC West. Period. What other division is good in the AFC?
Yeah. You on camera, man.
Listen, I do this all the
AFC
time.
North is not a good division.
It's nowhere near as good as the AFC West, and the AFC North is a limited division.
Not counting the fact that we sent a representative to the Super Bowl last year. Let's leave that off the table. Let's leave that off the table. Okay, the AFC West, Denver, come on,
LA,
Raiders, Chargers,
and Broncos.
I said Denver.
Oh, okay.
Denver,
And then
LA,
Kansas City.
Raiders, and Kansas City. Okay.
Best division in football.
How?
What you mean how?
We beat Kansas City.
You think y'all can beat them again? You think y'all can beat Kansas City this year?
Well,
be honest with yourself first,
Fred. Cincinnati.
Okay.
Cincinnati beat Kansas City.
Okay.
Okay. So
do you think Cincinnati deserved to win that game?
No.
No. Keep in mind, Cincinnati had the worst offensive line in the league.
I ain't talking about that. We're talking about the best division.
Okay.
We sent 3 teams to the playoffs.
We sent 3 teams to the playoffs.
Who?
What you mean? The Rams, the San Francisco 49ers, and the Cardinals.
We just say the NBA, man. He's talking about play-ins. No,
I ain't talking about no playoffs. I'm talking about
let's look at it.
The NFC West between the Rams, the 49ers, and the Cardinals. We had 3 teams in the playoffs.
One of them won the Super Bowl.
And one of them won the Super Bowl, exactly.
Huh?
And one of the teams in the NFC West won the Super Bowl.
When I NFC, you say AFC.
The AFC West is a prize division. Everything
you said the AFC West.
Right,
We talking
right.
about the AFC, not NFC.
Right.
Okay, you said the AFC West is the best division in the AFC.
Correct.
I mean, they was out. They went to the grocery store.
I guarantee it ain't a person up here that is paying attention to anything we saying that disagree.
Yeah.
I don't know who up here, but I'm just saying there's no way. There's no way.
What division is better? What division in football is better than the AFC West?
Let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. How are you categorizing the best? Playoff appearances or records?
Skill set based on the personnel they have now. Everything in regards to the AFC West is based on the personnel that they have now on paper.
Well, then you at a loss right there because your only skill in the AFC West is in Kansas City. And probably Justin Herbert and
so Russell Wilson being added to the Denver Broncos is
we're
nothing.
talking about last year. Leading into this year. You're talking about projecting right now.
We're talking about this year in general. What division is the best division in 2022?
Going forward.
From this point
Nobody
forward.
knows. That's why they playing the game.
On paper, we can only base things off of what's on
We
paper.
just said Dallas got a good team on paper. A couple other teams got teams on
Right.
paper.
Dallas is the best team in the NFC East on paper.
Yeah, but you know,
No, you're right. Philly, no. It's Dallas, but Philly is a close number 2. Like when I say they close, listen, Philly got a question about the most important player on their team, which is the quarterback. Dallas don't got
the most important player outside the quarterback. They ain't got one receiver.
right.
Whole running back.
Okay.
A sophomore linebacker.
First up, Dallas got a substantial deep defense, right? But the most important position on the field is what? And where is the biggest question for the Eagles? Right. That's not a question for Dallas. And Dallas got a number 1 receiver that they don't have questions about.
Mr. Avery, I don't want to get on the point.
No. They got questions about him.
From the point.
Listen, that quarterback got to get on the ball.
I don't want to get away from the point. You saying we already understand what you said about us.
Okay.
You say we don't have no stars, so we ain't gonna do nothing this year,
Right?
Because we don't have no stars. Forget about our tradition.
No, not that y'all ain't gonna do nothing. Y'all got coaching.
Standards. We ain't. So we don't have stars. So
Depending
forget
on
about Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Forget about Pittsburgh. Okay. So what one team have more talent than Cincinnati in the AFC West?
the Chiefs and the
No,
Broncos.
I'm not saying okay. Mahomes is this much better than Joe Burrow, but I'm talking about what one team got better talent than Cincinnati.
The
Okay,
Chargers.
so Chase, okay, Mixon, Burrow.
Okay.
Show me an AFC West trio that's just as potent as
Herbert, Eckler, and Williams.
No.
And Keenan Allen.
Bro, that's not as productive as that. That's not as productive.
You do realize that Herbert threw over 5,000 yards last year.
5,000 yards.
Right. And he only had 16 picks. So
I'm not
5,000 yards.
saying he's not a
16 picks.
stud. He is definitely a stud.
They got a better
But I'm
roster
talking
than
about.
I'm basing it off of what you're saying.
No, I'm trying to show you. I'm trying to tell you your method is flawed because what you're saying is the West is going to be better than us.
It is.
I mean, the West is better than the North simply because they're going to do better because of the paper. Because what's on the roster.
What I am saying is the AFC West is a better division than the North because not only based on what they have on paper, but they have a bunch of niggas that's experienced in what they're doing. They just got Russell Wilson at quarterback in Denver.
That's gonna be major too.
Like that's what they was missing was a quarterback.
Be truthful about Russell Wilson. All right.
Oh shit!
I used to hate on him, but I'm convinced. I wrote.
Let's be truthful about Russell.
Would you pick Russell Wilson over any quarterback on your roster? Be truthful about that, Fred. Come on now.
Russ.
Van, my sister. So I'm gonna report that shit to Van ass if you don't.
My niece.
Yes.
All right. So with that being said, would I accept Russell
over any quarterback on your roster? Be honest with yourself first.
Let me tell you this now. I got a disclaimer. Absolutely, Russell is a better quarterback than any quarterback that's on that roster right now.
Okay.
He's a more proven and experienced quarterback than any quarterback on that roster right now. He's not fit for our program. He's not fit. I don't think he's not fit.
I think a good coach like Mike Tomlin can make your program work with Russell Wilson.
We had Mike Vick.
No. You had Mike Vick in the death of his career.
He never had a death in his career.
Oh my gosh!
Mike Vick still Mike Vick.
Listen. The time in what I'm gonna compare the time that y'all had Mike Vick is equivalent to the Denver Nuggets having Allen Iverson.
That's a good comparison. Also, we have Byron Leftwich. That's at the depth of his career
Right.
too.
Byron Leftwich is a good coach, and one of the key things that y'all stated before any of this is good coaches is usually what.
Bench
bad players or not the greatest players.
What I'm saying is you just can't plug any quarterback over there and think the coach going fact that it's not college or high school.
Listen. The reality is this is the NFL.
Right.
Whatever quarterback you get, that coach should have the skill set to make a game plan to support that.
That's high school. NFL is 100% different.
Listen.
That's high school. Even college nowadays, you get your players according to the system you want to run. Ain't no NFL coach altering his system for one player.
I watched the NFL coach alter his system for one player.
Who?
Who was the coach in Denver when Tim Tebow was playing there? Because he changed his whole system to represent a college type system. And Tim Tebow was successful in that system.
Nah, he wasn't because he had one playoff game against us.
He beat y'all on the ball.
Yeah, man. I always come back from some old Denver.
In the process of y'all said Tim Tebow can't throw. He threw for 300 some yards and a bomb on y'all to win the game in the playoff.
10-yard pass, first of all.
Okay, it was.
And so what? Dak Prescott did the same thing that they're going on Ezekiel on us. It took it for 90 yards.
That's a bad trend.
It happens, bro. It happens in the game.
But it don't happen from Tim Tebow. The only team that can say that happened with Tim Tebow is who? Pittsburgh. That's all I'm saying.
Because this is fact. That's a fact. But what I'm trying to tell you is Russell Wilson, and I said let's be honest about Russell Wilson to get back to that, was everybody know he a front starter.
What's the front starter? Let's define that for those because I don't know what that means.
He come out hot, smoking the fire. 10 games in, he's settling down, and it's not the same Russell Wilson.
So I'm gonna explain why I disagree. Right, Russell Wilson has yet to have a substantial offensive line. Number one, he has yet to have a substantial offensive line. But number two, he's been
State would have won the Super Bowl with the Legion of Boom.
That's the defense.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
So any offense would have succeeded with the Legion of Boom.
They won the Super Bowl with the Legion of
Russell
Boom.
won the Super Bowl with the Legion
Right,
of Boom.
but
what
he
has
lost
done
it
since then.
He lost the time. What you mean? They have been the whole process of
In a weak division.
Seattle. No. Seattle has been dismantling their team every year since the Legion of Boom. They let Hershiser go. They let Richard Sherman go. They literally let everybody go of value to the Legion of Boom. That is probably the only player that was left from Legion of Boom was Bobby Wagner, and they let him go last year.
So what I'm trying to say is Russell Wilson, realistically, is an average quarterback.
No, that's not support. You have yet to support that claim. Russell Wilson has shown himself to be who he is, because at the end of the day, he is being successful. He has even been successful without an offensive line. And at the end of the day, when you got players like DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett that can catch passes like that, but you missing a running back because all their running backs get hurt. That's how that process works.
Family. All right, always a pleasure.
So,
All right.
so when I see you,
Wilson
$20.
ain't the same.
Yep.
You know,
Twilight. He in the Twilight.
listen. He got a completely better. He got a 3 times better team. Never appreciate that. I was just telling dog the other day how out of all the guests that popped up on the show, you was one of the better ones.
Huh?
Not that much.
So
You
make
said
sure.
what?
A little bit more than that.
I was telling Guru
Trying to treat me
how.
like San Fran. Don't do me like that.
I was telling Guru how
Treat me like
out
I'm
of
a winner.
all the guests came on the podcast, you was one of the better ones. You know what I'm saying? So it's football season now, though. You have to come back.
I'm gonna come back. I'm looking.
You know what I'm saying?
And he got a sponsorship package I sent.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
gonna come
Yes,
back.
sir.
I'm gonna come back sponsored.
And he said about the X spot. He ain't bring
No,
the
no.
Xbox
I'm glad you brought.
He still ain't
Bear
bring.
came and got that bitch.
yet. Bear shouldn't have had the
Bear doing,
Xbox
man.
and everything.
I know
We talking
Bear
about.
had dibs on it and he was bullshit with it. I told him, goddamn, I was getting rid of it.
Verse run is fun.
Oh, he told me he was.
Damn,
You know
Bear
what?
playing a lot of games.
Bears, so
Bear
I'm about to
stole
go
the
down.
Xbox
And he ain't write the verse. You know what? I'm telling you, he owe you a verse for free.
that dude talented, man. How Bear punch, man?
They doing all right. Punch was at the crib on Friday.
Give everybody my love.
All right, good.
Yes,
Family.
All right, don't my shit.
This family for real.
Yeah.
Whether
I
y'all know
saw
it
how
or not.
Sonya, man, at DMV not that long
Yeah,
ago, man.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. This family right here. I ain't know you messing with family and out the way. I ain't even know. Chloe, your old lady.
You talking about Facebook, Jack?
Chloe,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
funny.
yeah.
She called her Chloe.
Yeah, I call her the Facebook joint. The Facebook joint. I know who she is, but I call her the Facebook joint. No, we talking the Facebook joint.
I can't knock it. Chloe.
Everything based off Facebook now.
Yeah.
Even logins and registrations.
Listen.
and
My daughter say,
I logged in my bank. They say you want to log in through your Facebook.
Oh, my God.
Everything logged in through
Everything got a
Facebook.
Facebook.
So you might as well call everybody by that Facebook
Yeah,
name.
that's how I'm addressing you.
my daughter say Facebook for old people. I said, what?
I
So
prefer
what's the new thing?
Instagram because I really don't want to talk.
TikTok.
That's I'll be killing so much of my time.
I
My
ain't got no
production time.
TikTok.
Man, I gotta have to
I ain't
delete
got a
it. I just
TikTok
got one.
or-
I'm talking about just watching them, man. That's
Yeah.
oh my god, it ate up so much of my production time. I can't.
That shit will, yeah. You
Next
That
thing
shit-
you know, I'm
that
still in
shit
the bed. I'm in the bed watching TikTok at 1 o'clock.
Watching TikTok.
I get up early with a whole plan. 1 o'clock, I'm still watching TikTok. Like, what's wrong with you, man?
You know you've been watching
Oh,
TikTok
man.
too much when TikTok send you a message say, take a break.
Oh, God.
Shit.
All right, now good to see you, bro.
All right.
I never.
All right. I see y'all in the season.
Uh,
And I'll
hey.
be around. I'll be back.
Hey, I'll see y'all the first 3 weeks. I'm gonna win first 3 weeks. FYI. I'm just letting y'all know.
Who you play?
I said,
Huh?
I bet you don't.
But,
Nah, he talking about the high scope.
yeah, the high score.
Oh,
I bet you don't win your first 3 games.
but that's all right.
I don't even know what the games are.
Fred, stop
Yeah,
betting me shit.
I bet it's a house all
Stop,
the time.
stop that.
Hey, I'm looking forward to this season, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm so glad you started this.
Hey, you want to parlay that?
This third year.
You
Hey,
want?
I'm so glad.
You know, if I want to parlay,
You want to parlay that? You want to play that 3 wins so you can win?
yeah, I'm gonna win. Watch. listen.
$20.
People don't realize that I know what I'm talking about till I know what I'm talking about, and they realize.
That's about $20 back. That you ain't gonna win your first 3 games.
Let's
That's long
let's do a $20 bet per game.
that you play.
Right. So the first 3 games, that's gonna total 60.
I don't think you could lose every game. I just think you ain't gonna win your first 3. I think you could end in the middle of the pack.
Guru, I'm gonna need you. Well, actually, Fred, Guru, you got some of the business card. Give Fred the business card. Damn, my truck. Oh, okay. Keep trying to tell people. Now they think this is for fun. This is not
You a
for fun.
throwback player. I'm gonna call you Jim Brown.
This is last year.
That's
all.
Jim Brown. He keep going back in the books. What are you talking about right now?
You seen what that grade said, right? That stuff exists for a reason.
I don't take too much in my grade. When I looked at it, that's why I was looking sad.
I'm just saying. I have an idea of what I'm talking about. Guru know this.
Let me go change the name of my team.
Yes, sir. Make sure you change it to Struggling Steelers.
I mean, hey. Boy, this gonna be all right. I'm gonna put all my concentration in this league right here.
You might want to. I'm telling you now. Hey, you know we're gonna talk about it every week.
Bet.
Fantasy show every week. Make sure y'all tune in.
Oh yeah.
You like your roster, no friend?
It's all right, but you know a lot of that is in the waiver.
Oh yeah,
Hey.
that's what you win this shit at.
Send them picks, man. I mean, send those trade options for Christian McCaffrey, please.
You saw I picked up Hubbard. I just wait for trade. I wait for Christian McCaffrey 3rd or 4th week. He could get a turf toe or something.
he gonna be done,
Yeah.
bro. I hate it so much, bro. I hate it.
And I just handcuff his back up. You go ahead. I'll let you go ahead and do that.
Oh
You
man,
could be welling in the water.
yeah.
Put on for a start for a first rounder.
It's so bad because every podcast that we done, every time we had this conversation, I told them clearly that I don't want Christian McCaffrey, and these motherfuckers.
So how you ended up?
Because they
ready?
So I was trying to set this shit up in here, and I wasn't in the draft, and so it auto drafted me literally the minute it switched to me. It picked that me.
Oh, you ain't into the draft room.
Right.
So
that was
you into the draft room. It give you some time to. That's a rookie mistake. And you a
Yeah.
champion. Come
Hold on, wait.
Drafted him in 2
Wait. I'm also a business owner, and I'm responsible for providing quality product. So in the process of me, hey,
instead of just logging in,
am I not?
He is.
However,
He
you
said,
started. You're a third dude. I can see that.
He said I'd be here at 2:00. Came at 2:45.
Hey, listen, life happens, right?
So
My key stuck in my truck.
It's on him. Christian McCaffrey is the
I don't
the
remove
results
responsibility
of
from
your-
oneself.
It's funny.
You know what I'm saying?
What?
his
And I
mistakes.
told him, I said, bro, you on 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes. All you gotta do is
Listen,
log in the draft.
He's saying all this like he ain't see me in here working.
I'm
But
very,
And
log
I was
into
in
the
here working.
draft.
He was studying his roster while I'm in here
Log
working.
into the draft.
bro. I'm driving, then I'm walking around the court building like this man can't be out of the draft. And the
Not at the courthouse.
boss. I said, hey, I know this one of the toughest dudes I ever met, but he real with this one. I started to go live.
That
I
shit
say,
is
man,
funny.
this no
He
way.
was about to go
He
live.
say he don't care nothing about y'all. He having a draft party full of fellas in your building. Nigga, you breaking.
Shit.
You breaking.
God
You breaking.
damn.
Things pop. Man, shh.
Bruh.
Man, low. Yo. But yeah, so I'm still drafting the best I can, looking for. I know it was designed that way. I know he wanted me to take. There go Matt Ryan in the first round.
Oh, shit.
He wanted me to draft
All
some.
y'all are better grades
Shit.
than me, though.
I wanted you to take Matt Ryan in the first round. The first round, you was gonna take him.
Nah,
What time you next draft? 6 or 6?
6:30.
And you say that league full. Of course, y'all draft.
Well, if you want in, just tell me. You know what I'm saying? I just got to find another person. I got two people that didn't pay that I kicked them out, including Rock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
I cash out your Apple Pay.
14 to 12. All right. Bet. I'm
Yeah,
about to add that
Apple
right now before the draft.
Send it to me. Send me the link.
What's the email for?
He sending the Fred FRED MC, but you got to drop 2 teams, ain't you?
No. I'm gonna just.
You need?
No, I don't want one.
All right, then. So what the hell is you talking about?
I'm saying when I try to drop a team, like when you say you want in our league, I try to drop yours by itself, and it wouldn't let me drop just one team.
Right, because it's even numbers.
Find a team for me.
Yeah, we got.
All right, perfect.
I know you was doing some other stuff, man. It's all good.
I was in the way in this league last year.
Hey, Fred, is that Ymail or Gmail? Ymail. Right. Yeah, because I ain't never heard of Ymail before.
Good to meet you, bro.
Good to meet you too, man. Hey, I grew up with you, whether you realize it or not.
Yeah.
On fucking Goodman Street.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I told you, Van is my girl. Like that's like family. You know what I'm saying? And then Stephanie, that was your wife, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Stephanie got down before she started doing the comedy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie, Seth, and Shaq. That's her son, right?
Yeah.
So I think during that time you might have been locked up.
Well, if Seth was with Stephanie, I won't.
Okay.
I won't.
This was before she went to New York. She was here.
Okay.
And Van was living with her at one point.
Okay. It was probably, I was probably like that. Seth was with her. Chances are. And she won in New York. She was here?
Right. She was here. She was living off of Shore Drive.
Oh, yep. I was out there.
That was a long time
first
ago.
Year. I was out there. Seth, I got locked up in 02, and I got out in 04. Yeah.
Yeah, so, I used to go to your mama house all the time out there because it was on the next block.
Yeah.
You know, I think was that Melody
house? Yep. Cypress.
Yeah, Cypress. Yeah, exactly. So, Regal is my cousin.
Okay.
And I lived next door to him, which was his grandma, which was my aunt.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? And then during that time, Van, she used to step on one of you.
Yeah.
Remember that she used to step and she used to rap.
Yeah. And
when she started rapping, I was her producer.
With the Purnell and
yep. When she was with Purnell and them, I used to give her a bunch of beats and she used to just kind of, take them and do whatever she can.
Street, I went over there with her a couple times.
Yep.
Oh wow, small world.
Yeah, small world, definitely.
Yeah.
It was weird to see. It was weird to see Stephanie being a fucking comedian, bro. That was the weirdest shit ever. I was like, when the fuck did that happen?
Yeah, see, a lot of that material is me and my mom. Yeah.
You ain't gonna draft this next draft here?
No, I take care of the career. Go ahead and get me some.
Oh, you on auto draft?
No.
I'm about to add you to it.
Add me to it. I'm gonna log right in.
All right.
Go home and stop by Hardee's, give me some tenders, put it in my chicken salad, and sit right on my bed.
Put it in my chicken salad.
Hey, give me your number, man. So I put the chicken tenders in my salad. Give me your number, man, so I can go ahead and send you this bag.
Let me know when you're ready.
Let me write it up there. You can just text me.
All right. Tell me what it is, and I'll text it.
757-724-0026.
I just sent it to you.
It's a small world, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, that's my favorite, man.
Man, I turned to Jesus now.
Yeah.
You said 724-0026?
Yep.
All right, bro.
Love you, bro.
Man, too, man.
Hold it down, man. All right, Avery.
All right, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, be ready for the season.
Yeah, stay ready. I'm ready, man.
So what's the podcast Wednesday?
You
Yep.
here Wednesday?
Wednesday,
Hold on, let me shake this down. Yeah. Yeah, bro.
Please leave your message for Terrible Fuller.
Hey, babe.
Hey,
So first off, but down here.
start.
No, it started 6:30, man.
Okay, that's what I thought. I didn't get the little thing that said join the draft, so I got nervous.
Yeah, that's 15 minutes before the draft starts.
Okay. All right, then I'm good.
Look,
We watching the live, so I was like, what in the world y'all picking? Pick me nervous.
we just did one draft, and you remember what my score was yesterday? 13-2, A plus to finish first. My score here was 13-1 to finish second.
Oh my god.
The dude that was in here was picked 14-0. That's not gonna happen.
Oh my god.
So I hope you are ready. Number one.
I am ready. I think I'm ready. I'm as ready as I'm gonna be.
I'm trying to find another person to add into this draft.
I
Yeah. How you feeling? What's up with your computer?
I have no clue. I don't know what happened to it, like at all. Like it's been in my bag. Like
Yeah.
Put a post up. You gonna jump on that quick. $20, right?
Yep. Do it now so I can send them a jump.
Stop this live right now.
It ain't stopped.
Shit, don't look like it's still live.
Thought I stopped it, but maybe I didn't.